Recording. We'll start with that. Anyway, hey guys, we have one last event to get through before we begin the next story chapter. I do want to remind folk that the Abito Summer and Summer 4 were both done during the chapter, and we're in a point where where they came in, we're at a point where dropping everything to actually handle these is impossible. You'll see when we start this. But for this time, we're back with Hiyakiyako. Yeah, they got their summer event already with Biz Trip Momoyoudou Beach Festival. And first thing, besides Mimori being one of the units that gets one of the first few units, you notice the giant ass map down below me. Yeah, this is the mechanic for this event. Only 3 events have a weird mechanic. If we enter the conquest, we play a little game of Risk. I've already completed this, but each zone basically you use energy to take over an area, and when you reach a building, you can choose to fight it. Certain spots will give buffs to certain academies. It's an interesting thing. We will be seeing this mechanic again, but not an event, and actually in story later on. But what we're here for the story. Now this one actually is a little bit shorter than normal. And Mickey wants out. Hold on. Anyway, you'll see what I mean when we begin. Anyway, members of Momoyoudou visit the summer beach for a new business venture. However, they realize they got scammed in insidious scheme. Shizuko declares that she will not go down like this, and new Momoyoudou battle begins. But first, summer isn't over yet. We arrived, Sensei. Ayane, you're part of... No, I'm kidding. Thanks for the helicopter ride. Now you're busy, Ayane. Thank you. Don't mention it. I promised everyone I'd bring you back to Shally safely. Here, I'll help you bring your luggage in. Sensei, there's someone blocking the entrance. I remember that silhouette. Ah, Sensei, are you coming back from vacation? You're living the high life. Vacations and cute girls? Cute. Ah, your reaction reminds me of the first time I met Kaho. You're just adorable. Nia, please focus on our urgent business. I believe your actions are embarrassing Sensei and their student. I just couldn't help myself. Sorry. More too. Unexpected combination. Okay, enough small talk. Sensei, I'm here on official business as Hiyakiyako student. Sensei, we're in trouble. Big trouble. The president of Mika. Pina, did something happen to Shizuko? You see, it seems Shizuko is in a spot of trouble. I will talk to her. Let's go to Momoyoudou. That's the crux of the problem. That's not where she is. The president's at the beach. The beach? Yes, I was told the president of the festivals department is in a place called the Lost Paradise Resort. Lost Paradise Resort. It can't be. But isn't that where we just were? It is. Yep, this is tied to the Abito summer. You thought that it was weird that we continued from where we helicopter ride with Ayane? Well, this is the only time they do that. Well, for summer events, there will be future events that will be tied to other event stuff, but this is the only summer that's connected to another summer. Arrive safely, everyone. Yay, we're here. This is the Lost Paradise Resort? It exceeds expectations in many ways. Thanks for bringing us here. You have a lot on your plate already. Well, no, please don't take me. I'd return anyway. I just was expect to be with you. Looks like everyone arrived safely. Why did you come, Nia? Are you asking me on a romantic beach date, Sensei? Unfortunately, as president of the Yin Yang Club, I just can't slip away whenever I please. You know, she technically has a point. So I sent Shisei Mimori on my behalf. Please take care of them for me. That sounds like an excuse. Yes, I will do my best on behalf of the president. Sensei, I'm sorry. None of the president's Christ I want to go too. But I have a mission to protect the Momoyoudou area. Do your job. We got this. Yes, Sensei. I mean, boss. President of the festival department should be at the beach shack. Beach shack, you say? That's not good. Sensei, listen to see the commotion. Oh, bunch of that commotion. Yep. Beat Sukebans are back. That power. Is this evil power that blamed the resort hunt? We can't underestimate the festival operations department of the Hyakuyaku Academy. I told you! I have no idea what you're talking about! You're the ones who barged into our business unprovoked. Yes, this is our introduction to Umika. She will not be appearing a lot, though. Because, yes, she is part of the festival operations department. It took her a very long while to actually be playable, too. But unlike Rabu, she actually only shows up here and in the event where she's finally playable. This is the 5th time today! Zuna, how did you get here? A liar to the ends, I see. We may be retreating now. You better watch your back. I don't really feel like we won. Zuko? Shizuko. Hi, little raccoon. Huh? Sensei? And others? My lord! Shall I, Sensei? Nice day at the beach. Sensei, it's been a terrible day. I can't believe you came all the way here, my lord. Have you come to evaluate Izuna's progress? Nin nin. This was actually a pleasant surprise. Wow, must have been fate then. Izuna is here on an escort mission at Shizuko's request. It's just Izuna. No Michiru or Tsukio. It's just her. So yeah, I'm automatically just gonna shoot that down. No Shizuko or no, yeah, it's just Izuna for the Ninjutsu Research Club. Shizuko recognized Izuna's potential to be the strongest ninja in all Kimonos and hired her. Huh? Oh no, I just saw the potential in Ninjutsu as a concept. It'll be great for promotional events. What? You mean you think Izuna was super cool, super strong ninja? Izuna, being a part-timer is an important job too. Really? My lord says so. Izuna is to do her best. Anyway, Nia and Pina sent me here. They were saying that Shizuko and Umiko were in trouble. I suppose we're in a spot of trouble. Sensei, we've already been attacked 5 times just today. 5 times! I'm sorry that happened. All we did was open up shop and gangsters were swarming us screaming, "We'll defeat the proprietor," and other strange things. Perhaps this resort that they refer to is a fun festival? How would they be attacking us over a festival? The proprietor and the resort hunt. Pardon me, but by any chance, did you want a resort vacation to this place? Huh? Not exactly. I mean, the festival operations department purchased a contract for the Lost Paradise Resort and came here. Yes, it's part of our business. You didn't read the fine print, did you? Fine print? What do you mean? There appears to be some sort of misunderstanding. Ayane, are you able to enlighten us? You came here on vacation with Sensei, correct? Oh, yes, but that's... well, it's so difficult to explain. Can Sensei explain for us then? The resort hunt you heard about is happening all over the archipelago. That's why those swimsuit thugs are here? Because of some loophole, people are all fighting each other to stake their claims? I want to explain all of the details of the resort hunt to them. You should be able to see it on your contract. Owner of this contract obtains the right to use the Lost Paradise Resort. The above right to use refers to all the rights of all land, goods, and facilities of the resort, as well as all revenue and resources generated by the resort. The owner's rights are absolute. I don't see anything wrong with this contract. The problem lies with the fact that everyone has the same contract. I told her how Serica won the vacation in Abydos and how the Helmet Gangsters had a contract as well. I also explained how the contract would appear exclusive to one island, but in fact include rights to the entire archipelago of the Lost Paradise Resorts. What you're saying is, many people came to Lost Paradise Resort with the same contract as us. And this resort hunt began when they realized there was a loophole and began fighting for ownership. Wait. This is crazy! How do you even know all this? Yana and I had to find out the hard way. Another dishonorable ambush! 5 times a day is more than enough! Leave us alone! Why did you bring your mask? Why did you bring your mask? Why? This way. Reporting for duty. You guys, we've come to take down the criminals behind the resort hunt. Hyakuyako's Academy Festival Operations Department. I'll never forgive your lice in the seat. Yeah, it's time for justice. Yep, righteous justice. Let's get him. You don't have to tell me twice. Oh dear. Hey, what are you doing? Like, why did they bring their masks? I have no explanation. Why do they bring their masks? What the heck is going on here? One thing to do. Everyone stop. Stop. Ayane? Ayane, should be dropping off Sensei right now. She's captured those villains. Oh dear, we can't have that. Please, pause for just a second. Sensei, do you know these criminals? Maybe. Yes, we do. Amazing. My lord even has connections with bad people. Who are you calling them bad person. We're the good guys here. Why do you have your mask on, Serica? Let's all take a moment, yeah? I calmed down the situation and introduced everybody. So, the masked people are Betos high school students. Are the masked props for a festival? Maybe they represent the unique culture of Betos? I heard of a wonderful festival in Gehenna where the students don decorative masks, but even these are even better. Don't you think so, boss? This is the only time they mentioned this, and this is the only time they've mentioned this. I believe that it means a Halloween festival, but we are not fully sure because they haven't done anything about it. Please stop making up strange things about our school. How many times do I have to tell you? Call me president. What did we do to Betos? Why did you attack us? Is that our line? Sensei, why are you hanging out with these guys? Festival Operations Department are the evil criminals behind the resort hunt. How many times do I have to tell you it's not us? Raccoon versus cat. Perhaps we could talk this out over some tea. I can make tea. Sensei, President Nia is calling. Miss me? I hope you're not partying too hard without me. I was worried something bad could have happened to your little crew. Can you imagine the paperwork I'd have to deal with? Nia? You were okay with a Gehenna student being kidnapped. Let's leave it at that. You sound more entertained than worried. Well, entertain me then. Did anything interesting happen? Any commotions? It's none of your business. You're the one who said, and I quote, I am simply too important and too busy to help. That's definitely Shizuko style. Shoot first, ask questions later. Okay, I'll stop teasing. I haven't just been sitting on my laurels. I did a little investigation. Kawawa Shizuko. I know what you stepped your cute little toes in. What do you mean? What have I stepped in? I've confirmed that Momoyoudou has had some big business transactions recently. Sound about right? What? You didn't even know it's out of my business. What exactly was this transaction? Thanks for asking, Sensei. The Festival Operations Department invests in a certain special product with helps and contributions from various Hiyako clubs. Shizuko invested. We're slowly looking at her. Unfortunately for you, at least, the whole thing was a scam. Scam? The document reads that the Festival Operations Department officially purchased the rights to the Lost Paradise Resort, but the Lost Paradise Resort went out of business 20 years ago. But don't worry, you're not the only fool who got tricked. Didn't Betos fall victim as well? Right. We won what I thought was an all-expense paid vacation and came here. Sensei was right? We're not the only ones with the rights? Look, the Festival Operations Department is named as the proprietor here. Lost Paradise Resort's proprietor. Allied Hiyako Academy Festival Operations Department? This is what the others found when when Sensei and Ayane left, by the way. This must be fake. Why would our name be listed on someone else's document? But that's our seal? How is our seal on there? Shizuko, you've been taken for a very long ride. The contract you bought was also distributed to other factions, and because of the contract's loophole, the resort hunt started. Out of morbid curiosity, who did you buy the rights from? Sensei? Here's the seal. Are we good now? You officially invested in our the Festival Operations Department's funds as the Octopus Bank's special business product. This summer, you'll get to operate the Beach Shack in a Lost Paradise, a multi-complex resort facility. You're a smart one. This is the safest investment you could have chosen. We're looking to recruit facility operation managers for the resort. We could use your expertise with that. But I swear by the contract word by word, the lie resides in the contract itself. According to my sources, the Octopus Bank likely didn't have the rights to the property. In that case, it was false sale and the contract was null and void. Let's go and get my investment back. Hey, barge in, but did you say the Octopus Bank? Yes. Why? Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but it's not going to be that easy. Do you know that bank, Hoshino? The Octopus Bank is a shell corporation of Kaiser Loans. You thought we were done with Kaiser, did you? We're not done. They're still going to be around. We're well acquainted with their tricks. This has Kaiser Loans written all over it. I agree with Ayane. They must be pulling the strings. Those evil bastards! Get stamping tricked by them again. I didn't expect their shadow to follow us all the way here. I postulate the Kaiser Corporation was targeting the Festivals Department from the beginning. Festival Department's authority to hold festivals in the Hiyakiyako Academy would be appealing to them. Like with the Beatos, they wrap their claws around Hiyakiyako. But unlike Abitos, this is the only time that Hiyakiyako deals with Kaiser. In fact, the only people who we actually next time we're going to see Kaiser, it's not going to be dealing with Hiyakiyako or Abitos. They sure got you good, Shizuko. This was particularly out of character, however. It's not like you'd make such a reckless investment. You low on cash, Shizuko. That's... No, you see, boss. Thank you, Mika. But you don't have to cover for me. Yes, Nia. Shizuka? This is humiliating, but there's no point in hiding anything now. I wanted some fast cash, so I made a bad investment. This outcome is a result of my foolishness. I can admit when I made a mistake. Boss. I take full responsibility. I'm sorry, everyone. I mean, as long as you're sorry. Serica, that's not the point. Serica, you always can't react to situations with anger. You were the first one to run over here. Gun out, I might add. What matters right now is how to fix it. Return to the academy immediately, Kawawa Shizuko. Huh? An external entity targeting the Festival Operations Department is equivalent to attack on Hiyakiyako Academy as a whole. This is way past your pay grade. The NA Club knows how to deal with dirty tactics. Festival Department should return to prepare a response to scandal. No, I can't. I won't. Excuse me? What did you say to me? Yes, if we leave, we'll be able to avoid the resort hunt and further trouble. I don't want to hear what's next. Just fall in line, Shizuko. But that won't solve anything. I understand, Nia. But as long as the Momoyoudou name is listed as resort proprietor, its brand value will keep going down. Your brand is very valuable, isn't it? You hit the nail on the head, Sensei. If we lose our credibility, it'll affect Hiyakiyako's tourism industry, which we heavily rely on for revenue. That's why I can't go back yet. I have to rectify my mistake. I bit my tongue. I have to rectify my mistake. You're genuinely trying to use this excuse? Stop being stubborn. You're calling my resolve stubbornness? You're the worst! Nia, you were okay with Ibuki being kidnapped. If she got hurt, that would have been way on you. I just don't get it. I already offered to fix it for you. Why take the harder path? Because you do. Because I want to. And that's not the whole reason I want to stay, okay? Anyway, I'm staying, and that's final. Of course, I'll take full responsibility. I'll do it on my own. I promise I'll fix this. We'll help. Sensei, I really mean it. I can do this by myself. It's a lady's duty to help someone in need, Shizuko. Yes, she is correct. President Nia is being mean. We will help. I love that middle sentence. President Nia is being mean. I just love it because it's a bird from Chisei. Even Chisei. Everyone, count me in. Milo and I can achieve anything when we're together. I'm surrounded by idiots. Alright, fine. What's your plan then? I'm assuming you have one. According to the Beto student, negotiating with the Octopus Bank will get us nowhere. But we can't just sit around and wait to be attacked. And what do they say is the best defense? A good offense? Exactly. We're gonna win the resort hunt. I like your style. Have you thought this through? Of course, we're not going to steal anything like those criminals. We're the proprietors of the resort, according to the contract, but others have received some of our rights with their own contracts. They're sort of like operation managers, like the bank employee mentioned. Oh, I can see the contract being interpreted that way. Operation managers? Of what? Some broken down buildings? The technicalities don't matter. All the troublemakers on the archipelago were invited here by arbitrary contracts that were made after the Octopus Bank sold us the resort. The way I see it, they're illegal squatters. Technically, Shizuko is right. Momoyoudou was contracted as proprietor for the summer, so we have every right to kick them out. Makes sense, I think. We're going to participate in the resort hunt, defeat everyone, and take their contracts. In other words, hostile M&A. Our pride is on the line. I won't accept defeat to my last dying breath. We'll prove Momoyoudou is a force to be reckoned with. We'll absorb every last enemy of the Lost Paradise Resort. And rename it the Momoyoudou Paradise Resort. You can say no to that enthusiasm. Yay! As long as I get net breaks, I'm in. I'm happy to help. I'll take any chance to kick Kaiser's butt. Everyone. Okay, our first step is to organize intel. And that's... Before we move on to part 3, I do want to basically do that. Like I said, basically this is where this comes in. Take over every square using your energy. When you get to basically the buildings, do a battle, that sort of stuff. The big buildings over here are boss fights. We have 4 different areas. Area 3 I haven't completed, but we don't really need to do that. All right. Anyway, let's get this straight. While everyone was off preparing, what is Shizuko thinking? My plan was so much better. And to think Miori and Chisei defected too. What a plot twist. What does our wise sensei think? Nothing really. There is no right or wrong. But I respect Shizuko's decision. How infuriating. You haven't changed a bit. Neither of you, Nia. That's the end of my chapter, this boring story. If my advice is just going to be ignored, I'll go back to where I'm valued. Okay, Nia. Good luck. Luck? I don't believe in such things, Sensei. And Nia's gone for the story. Welcome to the beach shack, Sensei. Hey, Shizuko. What are you wearing? What do you mean? My swimsuit, obviously. It's going to be a fierce fight from here on out. We have to be prepared in every aspect. Obviously, I have to be dressed for the environment. Do you think that was smart? I think of everything. I'm professional in all aspects. I prepare for every occasion. Sure, that makes sense. Yes, it does. So, that's why I'm wearing it, but do you have any opinions about my swimsuit? You know how good I look. My lord! Yuzuna! She's just straight attacking us. Yep, Yuzuna's just like Shizuko. Yuzuna changed into appropriate battle suit. It's like the jutsu. Do you like it, my lord? Sure. Yuzuna! It's wonderful to see everyone so full of energy. Sensei, can you tell it's me? I'm in disguise. My fucking... I love that. It's like, God damn it, Chisei. I changed my clothes, so... Can I run on water now? No, please don't try to. How strange. However, Chisei, you may not be able to now, but you should try practicing the jutsu. Because ninjas can run on water, you shouldn't think she'd be able to, too. Confidence is a bad thing, but... Anyway, everyone was quick to change. Yeah, every Hyakyako unit in this event, except for Umika, has a summer alt. Already, this is fucking more than... This is also more than the fucking Hina one. And by the way, both Gehenna and Hyakyako have had 2 summer events. The second one for Gehenna is currently going on right now in global, not in global though. We're 6 months behind, but we are catching up. But both Gehenna and Hyakyako have only had 1 group finished. And if you want to make other comparisons, out of the other schools that have had multiple summer events, Trinity has 3 groups completed. And yes, that does mean Koharu, Hanako, Hasumi, and the mysterious Ichika also have swimsuits. So Justice Task Force and Game After School Club are 2 of those. You'll see the 3rd one when we act later on. Oh, yes. Suki and the president picked this out for me. They were so proud of me for going on a mission all by myself, hee hee. President Nia told me it would raise my power while at the beach. And if she says so. What about you, Mimori? Oh, me? I told Tsubaki and Kaede I had some business on the beach, and they got very excited. I came here to concern for Shizuko, not to shirk my responsibilities with a vacation. I feel a bit embarrassed. It's okay. You don't get to go to the beach very often. Thank you, Sensei. I thought so too. I agree. It's great to see everyone out of their uniforms. Except for you, Mika. Because like I said, Mika doesn't get shit until her second appearance. It's a little slice of paradise. Maybe we should start a festival here. I wish I brought a swimsuit as well. Mika, you don't even have an alt. Period. You're not even playable for another 2 years. I guess this means I can appreciate the beauty of the festival from a distance. Right, Sensei? Yeah, sure. Mika, give Sensei some space. Shizuko, you were the one who was asking me how your swimsuit looks. Now that the fashion show's over, let's share information. According to Nia, there are multiple prominent factions at the Lost Paradise Resort. She believes there to be around 4. Yes, the most aggressive of them are the Helmet Gangsters. They were the ones who attacked us, obnoxious and loud. Fortunately, this means their locations' supply paths have been well documented. They're really the only group we have a lot of intel on. The others have been moving as quietly as possible. The Helmet Gangsters are the only ones brave enough to not use a code name. Code name? Yes, the factions have taken on code names to hide their identities. For example, on the island right next to us, sulfur miners searching for scorching lands that boil eternally. Or the Hot Spring Club. How lovely. So romantic. Romantic? There's also white-eared monsters that destroy losers. Oh, and this one reads, messengers of the Black Tortoise who demand constant compensation, my lord. Oh, these sound like the evil villains who fight ninjas. I don't really see the connection. I think they sound like cartoon characters. And the last code name. Oh, Helmet Gangsters pick random fights at any time. Oh, use their actual name in the code name. Reminder. Sulfur miners searching for scorching lands that boil eternally. That's just as bad. Cause that's very easily tellable for the Hot Spring Club. At least it tells us who they are. We don't have much more information. Yeah, we're still in the dark about a lot of stuff. What should our next move be, Shizuko? Well, I think we should to operate more efficiently. Okay, I have a proposal. Let's split up into 2 teams. Do you think that's safe? Might be a little more dangerous, but this will speed things up. The reputation of Momoyoudou is declining as we speak. So it's a race against the clock. I'm guessing we'll split by schools? Yes, we'll be able to cover more ground. We'll head this way and beat us that way. Nice thinking, Shizuko. Indeed. Best of luck, everyone. Let's make the greatest festival ever. Ninja's always ready. Let's go. Stay safe, every one of you. Yes, starting now, the occupation of the Battle of Lost Paradise Resort begins. Silver Miners, 1. Let's go to the closest location. It's a bit embarrassing to say out loud, but sulfur miners searching for scorching lands to boil eternally. Never their name. It must be close by. Thanks, Sensei. Their code names are so peculiar. I thought so too, but I don't see anything. Me neither. I just see lots and lots of sand. I hope we're not lost. Maybe we need to find an entrance somewhere. Sensei. What's wrong with Shisei? I hear banging sound. Banging? Oh, I hear it. What a strange sound. It's coming from that direction. Come on. Is this supposed to be a resort? It looks more like a jungle. This is so strange. We're surrounded by trees and bushes. Indeed, this is not exactly how I picture a luxurious resort. They've been digging up all the roots and wrecking the jungle. What are they doing, my lord? If I had to guess... Hey, who's there? Someone got in without using the main entrance. Whoever they are, they sure are suspicious. Hey, guys, we have some intruders. Oh, wait, let us explain. Oh, you guys. Huh? They're wearing swimsuits. Are they guests? I doubt it. They look really suspicious, especially that adult in the middle. Actually, that face does look a little familiar. Duh, it's Sally Sensei. Megu. Hi, hello. Didn't expect to see you here, Sensei. You guys know each other? They look at me so suspiciously. I was wondering what Sulphur Miners referenced. But it makes sense. You are the Hot Springs Department of Gehenna, correct? Yes, we're the Sulphur Miners searching for scorching lands that boil eternally, here at the Lost Paradise Resort. It's a fantastic code name for the Hot Springs Department. I came with myself. Wow, all by yourself? Yep, I know, pretty genius. But anyway, what brings you here, Sensei? Did you get lost in the jungle? I'd like to ask you that. What was all that banging and clinking I heard? It's incredibly suspicious, even for a legal resort. What a dumb question. Praise Kasumi. You'll find us whenever there are hot springs. And even if there are no hot springs, we'll still be there. Yes, even if there's no hot springs, we'll just make one. Wow, incredible. That sounds very festive. And yes, this is our first time being introduced to Kasumi, the president of the Hot Springs Department. Ika, don't encourage her foolishness. Now, this is an unexpected encounter. You're Sally Sensei? Hi, it's me. This is a pleasant surprise. I've heard a lot about you from my girls. Welcome to the Hot Spring Department's Deep Seawater Hot Spring Resort. Deep seawater, what? I'll ask again. What is the Hot Springs Department doing here? What a silly question. We're doing what we do best, developing hot springs. Here in the jungle? A jungle that's close to the beach. Thanks to my exquisite sense of smell, I've sniffed out its potential. If I believe that Megu did point this out during 227, but Kasumi is not a liar. She actually can legit smell when hot springs are near. It's weird, but deep down in their very feet, they're hidden veins that simulate an underwater volcano, turning deep seawater off the coast into boiling hot springs. We're going to dig until we create more hot springs. Oh, I actually heard of this before. Sensei? Deep seawater hot springs are incredible. According to my estimates, they provide over 365 health benefits. These include increase in physical strength, family safety, and even an effect that proves natural ninjutsu training. Ninjutsu training? You should have didn't know deep seawater was so incredible. You should have used some critical thinking. Hold up. I don't believe a word you said. I can't believe these train wrecks are the most powerful faction in the archipelago. Oh, don't be intimidated by our reputation. While we've been developing the hot springs, all kinds of resort hunters have been swarming in to take our contract. We very respectfully defeated them and honored the Hot Springs Department. And then we kindly allow them to work for us at the development site. We gain free labor in the name of our mission. And they get to experience the joys of developing hot springs. It's a win-win situation. President Kasumi is really a bona fide genius. No one can stop our passion for deep sea water. Scary. You guys are scary. Anyways, I'm guessing you're not here to soak in some hot springs. Are you all resort hunters too? You guys have a resort contract too, right? You betcha. It was being sold online. We saw a development opportunity right away. It's being sold online too? Is there a problem with that? The Octopus Bank did not own the rights to the contracts they illegally sold. So we are retrieving them and putting a stop to this resort hunt. Can you hand it over, please? Oh, I see. Interesting. You want us to accommodate your peculiar circumstances and cooperate? Yes, please. Nah, I don't wanna. I don't care if they had the rights. We bought it, so it's ours. And we're invested too much in this hot spring resort already. Yeah, we already built a parking lot and a recreational facility and an accommodation facility. All we need now is hot springs. Is that just a normal resort? Actually, let's scratch myself. Regardless, we're not handing over anything. Do you mean to say, if you want this contract, we're gonna have a confrontation, a contest. We'll have to hunt. Wait, why don't we talk about this like civilized people? This wasn't my original plan, but Momoyoudou doesn't back down from a challenge. We'll fight to the last breath if that's what it takes. You're brazen enough to take us on head on. Good. So, everyone. Okay, I'll fight. We're jumping off to this because I do want to explain the boss fight things. Because confrontations like that are boss fights. In the boss fights, well, okay. For all the normal fights in the event, you're using your own units. In the boss fights, like in the case for this, you're dealing with Megu. Kasumi is not playable and she won't be allowed playable until a later event. She doesn't even have a voice actress either. You are using Shizuko. You're using Shizuko, Chisei, Izuna, and Mimori, all in their swimsuits. I show this, but these are only we can't replay boss fights. What's your 3-star on that is? I'm feeling the heat. No one wants to yield. What a perfect situation for hot springs development. Burn down everything that gets in the way of development. You heard her. That's President Kasumi's command. Charge in the name of development. Burn the entire world if you have to. Yeah, they're all psychos. Yes, burn away. Chisei, you're on the wrong side. Why are they like this? They're psychopaths. What kind of weirdos are so obsessed with hot springs development? I'm guessing people will join the hot springs department? Thanks a lot, Captain Obvious. If we win, you'll honor being laborers for the hot springs department. Embrace the life of hot springs development. You'll learn to love it. Spend the entire summer digging under the scorching sun. I'm not doing that. Boss, I don't think we'd hold out much longer. Shizuko, we have to kill something in quickly. I know. We have to throw them off balance. Sometimes a straightforward answer is the best one. Capture the President of the Hot Springs Department and incapacitate them. How exciting. An incapacitation festival for our enemies. And we can know. Wow, boss, you really are the merciless owner of Momoyoudou. Shizuko, your plan is scarier than some of these see-through students' period dramas. Because you're scared of the hot springs fanatics. Stop twisting my words! I said we should capture her! Enough talk! I hope you're ready to be laborers. Sensei. What's wrong, Chisei? Look, over there. What am I looking at exactly? The hot springs? Hmm? Huh? Zuna, look where she says pointing. It's a ninja target. Yes, my lord, as you wish. Izuna style, secret weapon in the soul. Shuriken, yeah. What? What was that? No. Is that a flying bomb? How impressive. What advanced technology. I was expecting this. Flash grenade. Could this be... Izuna's attack caused this? Hot springs! Where's Kasumi? He didn't let me finish my line! Who cares? Megu, get everyone ready! What about a battle? No one cares about a stupid battle. Don't you see the water? Yeah, everyone at the hot springs department, get ready! Hot springs! Hot springs! Yes, they did reuse the fucking shot of the... Yes, they did reuse the 227 shot. I don't know if they built that so fast. I'm impressed. Now this is the stuff. Not exactly deep sea hot springs I pictured, but it passes. That bomb of yours made some decent hot springs. How did you two manage to find that geyser? The blue-haired girl and the black-haired girl with fox ears. Why don't you join the hot springs department? A hot spring life is awesome life. Shouldn't have already membered in the Jitsu Research Club. Yeah, that's a bummer. Back to work, everyone. The finishing touches are the most important. Wait, what's gonna happen with the battle and the contract? Oh, that... I guess we lost. You found the hot springs before we did. So, that's how it is. It's a shame, but we lost fair and square. Why did you feel like you didn't really care from the beginning? Well, off to the next. Prince Kasumi, what about deep seawater hot springs? There'll be more opportunities. We have to acquiesce with honor to the victors. Don't really like it, but if you say so, President Kasumi. Come on, Megu. Anyone who finds the hot springs can't be that bad. Let's entrust this place to them. Sense? Without that makes sense. Yes, it's a shame we couldn't develop our deep sea water hot springs, but we'll leave it to you. Oh. Good job, Shizuka, you received your first contract. Yes, we're now one step closer to our goal, Shizuka. Yes, but... that's... See you later then. Wait. Is something wrong? Actually, so I've decided I won't leave this place to you guys. Shizuka? What do you mean? Let's make a deal. I will take your contract for a price. Stay here and operate the hot springs resort you love. Huh? Why? What about the resort hunt? Well, you still want to find deep seawater hot springs, right? Yes, we still haven't reached our true goal. Right, real goal, right, President? We haven't, but... You're giving us some kind of opportunity. You want to strike a deal. I'm trying to... Yes, as owner of Momoyoudou, I'm proposing a partnership. Oh, like a franchise contract. Franchise... Yeah, like that. So, what do you think? Yeah, it's an interesting idea. Not bad. Not only are we being punished for developing hot springs, we're not being punished for developing hot springs. We have to cooperate. It's a rare occurrence, that's for sure. You know what? Why not? Let's work together, boss. Wow, you're making things happen so quickly, boss. For the last time, please don't call me that. I guess I kind of am boss now, though. Anyway, we're excited to work with you, Hot Springs Department. And that's the defeat of the Hot Springs Department. On to the next destination. That's one island down. Franchise contract is a nice ring to it. It was just a smart business decision. How's it going over there? Swimmingly. We punished some criminals causing trouble. We've incapacitated most of the gangsters here. And we're going to keep beating up every last one of them. In other words, we have it under control here too. Keep up the good work. Thanks. Good job, all of you. Shizuko, you seem down. It's not a big deal, it's just... I feel like Momoyoudou just dumped all the problems on this students from another school. Don't worry, they volunteered because they want to help. You really think so? Yeah. Video students are strong and resilient, if nothing else. Okay, well, if you say so, Sensei. I'll trust them. So do you know where we're going next? I've already figured it out. With the sulfur miners dealt with, next up is... here. White-eared monsters. Following Shizuko's directions, we arrived at a secluded beach. So this should be the white-eared monsters that destroy losers. Once again, what a grandiose code name. Monsters! Think Jinzuno Jujutsu can defeat them? I'm not sure. Well, okay, regardless, Chisei is here. An exorcism? We'll find out if they're really monsters when we get there. Yes, Hot Springs Department had a flashy name, but they were just students. It's like folktales, just rumors that involve into stories about ghouls and ghosts. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about the word monsters too much. I have to go to the arena. What was that? Boss, there's more. I have to hurry before it's too late. They seem to be a bit disoriented. More like possessed. Maybe by a monster? No way! Monsters aren't real, okay? Oh, sound of ship horn. I think it's coming from over there. What a huge ship. You can see the name on the side. The Golden Fleece. Golden Fleece. I've heard that name before. The Golden Fleece is the ship from Bunny Chasers. Yeah, the same ship we boarded to go chase down the White Rabbit with CNC. 30 minutes left aboard. If you want to participate in the game today, get on board before it's too late. They're finally on the ship like they're brainwashed. Do we follow them, boss? This is so suspicious. We have to do something. We have a mission. We have to get on. All aboard. By the way, it's the last time we'll see this ship, by the way. Or these backdrops. I mean, not this one. There's another scene. There's a scene later on we'll see with this backdrop, but the ship backdrop is what I was talking about. It's kind of chaotic in here. Yeah, the bunny girls are still around. Everyone seems to be focused on something over there. What could they be doing on board a ship? This commotion. People that look possessed and the word game I heard before boarding. Could this place be... What if there's illegal activity happening here? Look, someone's shouting over there. It's my turn now. I'm gonna do a special summon for the human-faced snail. At the same time, I'm gonna dance to increase the snail's defense. Then I'm gonna summon an honor student praying mantis. I'll play the bridge to increase the speed of the honor student praying mantis. I'm ready to attack. What are they saying? Oh, I've seen this before. Kyan is absolutely enamored with this game. It's a card game called Mushi Queen. I honestly take Mushi Queen as a reference to Yu-Gi-Oh! But they don't really talk much about it, annoyingly. Mushi Queen? Ah, this game. Why are you all nodding along? Why are they playing it here? And why does everyone look so scary? It's the card game. What is it that Kaede always says? Ah, Mushi Queen is a scary game where the players compete by risking their own honor and beliefs. Right, it's a harsh game where you can get trapped to the card if you lose. Boss, it's happened to Peanut a lot. How terrifying! Is this a game? No, that's just the animation effect in the game. You don't actually get trapped. But actually, why are they holding contests here? Mushi Queen Battlers, the wait is over. Today you'll compete fiercely against each other's decks. Thank you, Belle. Welcome to the Underground Mushi Queen competition. Underground? As you know, the Mushi Queen competition on the ship is no ordinary contest. Winners walk away richer than ever, while the losers are left crying. Lose the game, lose everything. You'll have to leave your dignity and your entire deck. What a frightening thought. Have mercy. It's just a card game, right? Player's deck is kind of like their soul, according to Kaede. I guess I can understand that. Why would they risk such a massive loss then? Of course, where there's loss, there's also opportunity. The winner of the contest will be awarded a limited time Mushi Queen card pack and a resort contract that allows you to operate this arena. What a generous contest. What? What are they thinking? If they give the contract away, they'll lose everything. Are they okay with that? Of course it's okay. Victory and defeat for every Mushi Queen battler. What? We received a report that someone was causing trouble. Who's causing commotion in the Soli Arena? I mean, I just... Look at you. I don't think you're here to participate. You can tell just by looking? When you're a Mushi Queen battler, the fiery spirit of the cards lights up your eyes. Hold on, I need to check something. Okay, oh. Finally be home from unexpected long vacation. Oh, sure. Hey, sure. Hey, sure. I'm totally down with that. It's like, yeah. Yeah, I'm totally down with talking about yin yang for Friday. Nothing you're saying makes sense to me. Anyway, if you're not a battler, get lost. Ow. This place is about to turn to a battlefield. I think it already is. Wait, are you guys hunters? If that's the case, we can't forgive you. We'll kick you off the ship for disrupting our contest. Did you toss everyone who came around the sea? Are you pirates or something? What should we do, boss? We're too young to die. My lord, if we're in danger, I'll protect you. Wait just a moment, please. According to what you said, if we participate in the Mushy Queen competition, we can stay? Memori? Huh? Well, I guess. We would never stand in the way of the Mushy Queen battler. Everyone, I think this is a good opportunity. If we take it, there'll be no need to fight. We simply need to win the competition and acquire the contract. You say that like winning would be easy. I don't know much about Mushy Queen, let alone how to play it. Luckily for us, we have some experts supporting us. There's some very special members in the Interdiscipline Club and Festival Department. This is really happening. Oh! You thought that Warren would be only interdiscipline member, did you? Nope. Kaida is also going to go to show. Hey, President, we'll lead you to victory. Here comes the cavalry. Pina, Kaide, we're counting on you. Are we gonna be okay? I don't know. Fine. Whatever happens, happens. Let's win a Mushy Queen competition. And on to part 2. The match that follows was incredibly fierce. The Mushy Queen battlers called on all their experience to put up the fight of a lifetime. Present, the most important positional card in Mushy Queen is the magic card. No, Pina. What really matters is a partner you can deeply trust and rely on. I call that the ace monster. Even when in crisis, they weren't discouraged, but trusted and supported each other. My HP is nearing 0. I'm in danger. Don't panic. You still have a chance. During your next turn, you can turn the table, Shizuko. Your adorable expression when you're in danger can work to your advantage. Don't worry, I'll record all of this. You can do it. I get what Miller said. Was it weak if you tried to... Was it weak if you tried to be encouraging? After many battles, we finally made it to the finals of the Mushy Queen contest. It's just beginner's luck. Are you an unexpected dark horse? This is our first time seeing Gehenna Mob-chan. If you look closely on the butt of her gun, you see Gehenna. They will be using this a lot more because this is the design for the Mob-chan, for the Gehenna Mob-chan. Also, you thought we would be dealing with Koyuki again, did you? No. Kasumi and Megu are the only students we'll be dealing with, which means that the Black Tortoise is not going to be backed by a student. All the other 2 groups are backed by NPCs. Horse of luck, you don't stand a chance against my immaculate deck. I'm going to summon my ace card, the Diamond Rainbow Ant. That's one of the strongest cards in Mushy Queen. Attack, Diamond Jaw Cutter. It's Yu-Gi-Oh. So powerful. This is the end. A proper lady never gives up. Mizuko, trust your card. Trust yourself. Trust your colleagues. Mimori. This scene, Kaede. I know, Pina. It's just like the legendary scene from episode 378 of Mushy Queen. And when they were just about to lose, the partners banded together and went on the victory. Draw. We need a miracle. Oh. The card we needed didn't show. What? I'm so caught up in that moment. The card spirit didn't answer prayers. Miracles don't just fall into your lap. Guess it's just beginner's luck. It was a good battle. You challengers, but this is my victory. What? Who the heck are you? My turn now. Shisei, you're trying to get out of nowhere. No, Sensei, it's not out of nowhere at all. Especially with Mushy Queen. You can trigger it at a critical moment. It's called the Another Me rule. So we're safe. These rules feel very arbitrary. It's like Calvin Ball. Here, let's use this card. Also note, this is not a battle, by the way. If I remember correctly. You don't get to play Mushy Queen. I'll summon this monster. What? The field turned around just 3 cards. I forgot. She's awesome in card games. She's super good in Karuta. I don't think that's how it works. I'll finish this now. Ultimate weapon. No way. The final winner of the Mushy Queen competition is the challenger Kawa Shizuko. A Shizuko substitute. Arakuchi say. She broke the champion streak of 100 consecutive wins. A new legend has been born. Everyone's proud of our daughter. Everyone's proud of our daughter. She's the good girl. It's so fucking stupid, though. It's over. Shizuko, Chisei, you both are incredible. You should have been so moved when Chisei saved the day. It was like the ninja films. Yeah, I'm not too sure what happened, but we won. This is the power of Hikiyako. You're gonna get the Mushy Queen contest prize. I'm jealous. You have to let me see the cards later. We have a new champion. Ex-champ, get out of our way. You jerks, how can you just toss me to the side? I mean, those are rules, but still, I used to lose in a million years. Okay, let's award the prize to the new champion, courtesy of the Golden Fleece. Wait, I have a question for you. Huh? What do you want? I get that you never expected to lose, but why did you host this competition with something as valuable as a resort contract on mind? Yeah. You thought that the random NPC host was the person who had the contract? No. It's the Gehenna Mob-chan. Why? No, that's just a reason. It's just we like games with high stakes. We'll cross any ocean and enjoy the thrill of games. You see, we got a cheap resort contract online for a nearby island. What website is everyone buying these from? Making a ship on this island for an easy access. Thought it'd be fun to host a Mushy Queen contest here. Honestly, even if we lose the resort contract, we just take our ship, go somewhere else. Oh, ex-champion, you're so sly. We still have a lot of competition scheduled. Why don't you try again? Buzz off. So that was your motive coming here. You planned this competition just because you loved it. You're providing a service in your own way. I understand that. I have a proposal for you. Why don't you keep hosting your competition here? What? Shizuko? Again? At the end of the day, your competition is really popular. Peter talks about Mushy Queen all the time, so always been a little interested. And learn some things from participating. Ah, President, I'm touched. Are you going to start playing? I can teach you the ways of Mushy Queen. I love to see everyone so happy. I just thought Momoyoudo's business could benefit from offering this kind of service. That's all. So, you want to sign a contract with us? I won't force you in anything, but if you like, yes. Oh, but from now on, can't take away cards from loser. Rules will be modified to suit entertainment purposes. Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to. Play more games, right? Alright, let's do it. Ah, but that doesn't mean the new champion isn't champion anymore? You're right. Welcome back, ex-champion. Ex-champion is the only champion for us. Come on, you guys. Good job, Shizuko. Another happy ending. Down the wrong pipe. Down the wrong... I'm good. I'm good. Don't give me that luck. I chose the best route for my business. We have another franchise under contract. Yeah, let's keep this momentum going. Next destination is... Messengers of the Black Tortoise. Yeah, reusing Shan Hong backgrounds. Black Tortoise is the group in Shan Hong. We're not going to see any of them here in this event, but we will be seeing them in our next visit to that district. So consider this a little bit of a tease, a little bit of a tease for Black Tortoise. Here we are. It's the resort everyone is talking about online. Here, this is where the messengers of the Black Tortoise should demand constant compensation are. What a crowd. And not only that, Izuna smells something delicious. Shoot me. Sensei, my stomach is growling. Should we get something to eat? Yes, please. Everything is better with a satisfied stomach. By the way, it looks peaceful here. This place really known for fierce resort hunters gathering here? I found some more information online. It seems like the famous Black Tortoise Promenade is in charge of managing this resort. Black Tortoise Promenade of Shenyang? The Black Tortoise? But the weird thing is, while they stand out in the resort hunt, on the internet they say the customer service is horrible here. How weird. They're known for delicious food, so I thought their service would be the same. We'll have to see and judge for ourselves. Look, people are yelling over there. It appears to be a customer and a worker. That's not fair. How can you charge me for sitting on a chair? What do you mean it's not fair? It's only natural you pay for using something. Not only for using the chair, you also had to pay for touching the chopsticks in that glass. Oh, and you touched the table. I'll add that to your bill. That's too much. What do you mean? We're the Black Tortoise Promenade. Premium services have a price. It's still unfair. Shizuko? Who even are you? Are you here to disrupt our business? I get that business here. There are labor costs, rent, etc. And pricing is determined by such factors. It's up to the provider to decide the price. At a vacation site like this, people are bound to spend more than usual. Due to supply and demand, it's only natural to charge for as much as you can get away with. I know that better than anyone. But still, you're crossing the line. Charging for sitting on a chair, touching chopsticks, a glass, at the table? That's just disrespectful to your customers. Right, what kind of business is this? It's a ripoff. I was wondering where messengers of Black Tortoise should demand constant compensation came from. But I can't believe this is what it meant. You should care more about your customers when you provide a service. How did the renowned Black Tortoise Promenade come to this? No. This is the Kurokame gang. Really? Oh, they're not the Black Tortoise Promenade? Huh? Really? They found us out. Support! Call support! Yeah. What's happening? Not Black Tortoise Promenade, but the Kurokame gang? Yeah, but I thought they were disbanded. What's happening? I told you to deal with small problems yourselves. Ah. Oh dear. Oh. Yeah, Dante Meowru's back and he wants another ass beating. He wants to learn how the ground tastes again. Dante Meowru. Wait, what are you guys doing here? I guess it's to be expected. I saw that the Hikaku Festival Operations Department was listed as proprietor of these resorts on my contract. So it wasn't completely out of the realm of possibility for you to appear, but still. What are you doing here? As you can see, we're doing business. We're not pushing any services. I have a resort ticket, which allows us to do business here. We got nothing to hide. We're impersonating the Black Tortoise Promenade. That was simply a smart, resourceful business strategy. We're here to pick up pieces of a failed organization, reorganize to start business anew, right? Yes! I don't know why I did that. More like me organizing and conspiring. You're a villain. Conspiring what? Saw a good opportunity and took it. The resort contract was obviously trapped set up by someone. Fully got fooled by it. What a pity. You did too. We reestablished our organization and created this resort. I was able to create a platform to elevate myself again. I guess I should thank you. If you already know the situation, there's no need for us to explain. Give us the contract. Do you really think I just handed it over to you? It's your fault things came to this Kawa Shizuko. That's... Obviously, you thought this was a chance to make easy money and got greedy. You hastily let them use your name and got used. How disappointing. No, that wasn't a boss's intention at all. Shizuko wouldn't act without thinking like that. Sensei? Your intentions don't matter. You never should have come here. And that's when Sensei grabs and starts squeezing his throat. Everyone who's a contract is a target for the resort hunt. We'll take everything from you. Okay, bam, 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 bam. Just basically, just give him the good old bam, bam. Just bam, 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 bam. Just like just grab him by the tail. Just do it like what they did in Flintstones. Just slam, 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 slam. Everyone, watch out. You shouldn't fight beside you, my lord. Yep, let's burn it down. Jeez, what the fuck? You should have started the jutsu. Superpowered shot. Suna, where did you take such power? Izuna has become much more powerful since meeting my lord. Because my lord understood and accepted Izuna's dreams. Izuna's grown to the next level. How to explain a swimsuit? Well, that's another story. By the way, Izuna's EX skill, she literally just basically just meteor kicks a volleyball. Like, that's serious. I don't have her swimsuit. Because it's limited. And nowadays, and they don't really give reruns for some of them nowadays. Yeah. All right, this is it. We won. No. How do we get pushed back like this? Because you're an event villain. I'm not the same as it was last time. I had a Kurokami troops who bought mercenaries from Kaiser PMC just in case. How could this happen? About that, boss. Among the guests who visited yesterday evening, there was someone wearing a fox mask. I tried to charge her sitting on a chair, and she attacked me. And she defeated half the Kaiser PMC troops. Why'd you tell me? Don't you support and report and take appropriate measures in a situation like this? By the way, who's the guest wearing a fox mask? Alright, this is it, Date Meowru. Yes, righteousness and ninjas always win. Nin nin. Okay then. I don't like the sound of laughter. Okay. I don't like the sound of laughter. It's like standing intimidatingly. As she's laughing. I don't like the sound of that laughter. Don't let your guard down, everyone. Yes, we can't underestimate the former Merchant Guild president of the Hiyakiako shopping district. And Shizuko, I've always been impressed with your abilities. Punch. I hear you're expanding the Lost Paradise Resort franchise business throughout the archipelago. How cheeky. I like that attitude. So, we signed a franchise contract. You need money, am I right? I have Kurogami gang troops. You can utilize them to run your business more efficiently. Let's put our past behind us and make money together. Join us and leap into a larger world. Punt. Wow, I'm so glad to hear you say that. Oh, of course you understand business. That is, I'm glad I have no reason to feel guilty about what I'm going to do next. Do you even hear the nonsense you're spouting? True Shizuko punch. Summer vision. Sends him flying. Just sends him flying. So everyone who's managed this place ran away. I'd like to borrow some manpower. I get the situation. Why not? We have more workers than we need right now. Thank you. We'll wait their arrival. Can't believe Date Meowru gave us the slip. You should have been surprised too. That criminal ran away so fast. Not like a ninja, but maybe like a cockroach? We'll never see him again, by the way. We will never see him again. He never shows up again. So honestly, that's why my headcanon is True Shizuko punch send him flying. Like a gum bazooka. Just send him flying. Yes, exactly. When we'll see Date Meowru again? Never. Hopefully never. Okay, that's enough talking. We still have work to do. Let's keep going. Before the final fight. Before going to the next destination. By the way, Shizuko, you did sign a contract with Date Meowru. Thinking about it, the hunt will be easier with Kurokami gang troops. For the Kurokami gang troops? Guess so. That's probably true. But I'd never enter a contract with them. Why not? That's obvious. What Date Meowru did was knowing fraudulent vicious act. Businesses have responsibility to their customers. Yeah, it's so weird. Like, this is the first time they've used a gender for Date Meowru. And I don't understand that it's why they chose she. If they made Date Meowru have like a special cat, Date Meowru looks way more like a man. Okay, let's be straight honest. He looks like a man. All the NPCs look like men. And animal robot NPCs look like men. Okay? So that's why I'm really confused as to why they use she for when we talk about Date Miaru. And she stomped all over that. I can't forgive her. I'd rather give up everything than make a deal with someone like that. Yeah, that's it. Yes, that's just like you. Stop embarrassing me. Anyway, I think we're nearing the end of this resort hunt. Let's hold a strategy meeting with the Beto students. Guys, the PMC really was involved. Our investigation was on point. What do you mean? We obtained new information while doing the last big faction. The Helmet Gangsters seem to be connected to Kaiser PMC. Probably Helmet Gangsters who attacked the Beatles at the start. Date Miaru and Helmet Gangsters are both getting Kaiser PMC support. That means Octopus Bank sold a resort contract to us is encouraging the resort hunt? What the heck is their game? They're like villains from a movie. Our next step is obvious. We plan to head to the Helmet Gangsters base. Looks like Beatos and Hinakyaka are working together this time. Perfect. We'll come up with a strategy to beat the Helmet Gangsters. Strategy? Hoshino. Are you sure we're gonna be okay with that strategy? I trust Hoshino's strategy. I think it'll be fun. What is this strategy? It's a secret. They say, deceive your enemies, deceive your allies first. If Hoshino's confident, so am I. Yeah, you trust me? That makes me happy. I'm a little nervous. I really think we should reconsider. I don't like it at all. Let's just try our best. Looks like they're planning something big too. Yes, we're almost at the finish line. Let's wrap this up, team. Helmet Gangsters, the final showdown. We're here. We finally arrived. This resort belongs to Helmet Gangsters, the biggest faction in the archipelago of the Lost Paradise Resort. But Shizuko, it's kind of creepy here. It's empty for some reason. Oh, what'd you say? Sparkly ladybug. Huh? She say, what ladybug? I don't see one. Who's the ladybug with a perfect balance of red and black? I understood right away. Amazing. You're a Helmet Gangster You're a Helmet Gangster officer? These thrown us too quickly. They were prepared. You walked straight in their trap? Yeah, you did. Place was always meant to be your grave. And you dug it yourself by coming here. How'd you know we were coming? We take care of our customers. That's the motto of the Kaiser Corporation. I thought this might be the case, but you. Yeah, it's this jackass. It's this jackass. Long time no see, shall I, Sensei? Kaiser Director. Oh, you're one of the employees from the Octopus Bank. Good to see you. Are you the one who gave him this contract? I was the one who introduced and proposed the Great Lost Paradise Resort over to those kids. It's funny that they call him. They don't have a name for him, so they have to put a question mark. But no, he's been demoted. He's been demoted. And yeah, for some reason they did give him a fucking Hawaiian shirt. I don't understand why, but yeah, this is the same jackass who we nearly beat to shit for kidnapping Hoshino. My plans to Beatos failed thanks to you. I had to resign as director. Now I'm in charge of on-site sales with Octopus Bank. Like I said, Kaiser sucks. And we can't get rid of them without destroying their Keyboard's economy, and I fucking hate Kaiser. That's happened to you afterwards. What are you doing over here? I expect running a resort to be a full-time job. How dare you? You're here to retrieve the illegal contract you arbitrarily handed out. We know what you did. Putting a loophole in the contract was reprehensible. What are you talking about? All I did was suggest a good product when you showed up at the bank. I didn't force you to do anything. You were the ones who bought the product hoping to make money. That's... What you're doing right now is unacceptable. You can't take out a resort's contracts. I can't let you overstep our authority, so I had to come all the way out here. Handle its nonsense. It would brought a bodyguard. This is nonsense. You were the one who misled Shizuko from the beginning. Your target was always Momoyoudou, wasn't it? Festival Operations Department is useful. They have the right to hold festivals at the Hyakyako Academy. I can't let that go to waste. Our goal was to tarnish Momoyoudou's reputation. To achieve this, we lured all kinds of shady characters to this archipelago. After this incident ruined Hyakuyako's reputation, Momoyoudou will have no choice but to sell. Genius plan, I know. But here you are again, Sensei, ruining my plans. I ruined your plans? What did you do this time? Did you become a pillar of strength for Momoyoudou? Did you tell him to never give up? What kind of sweet words did you encourage them with? It doesn't matter. I'll make you an offer you can't refuse. What do you mean? I'll make a deal with you. I'll invest in your little business. Invest? The octopus... Kaiser Corporation wants to invest in us? Yes. Seeing as you come this far, it must be better than I thought. On the way here, I heard you sign franchise contracts with various people. We'll get our hands on those too. Of course, the Festival Operations Department's reputation is a bit damaged since contracts are disputed under its name. But that's nothing money can't solve. We'll invest. This is your chance to make a lot of money. No lies this time. Festival Operations Department will run the Lost Paradise Resort and make a massive profit. You'd be stupid to turn down this opportunity. Boss. Shizuko. That's very tempting. Shizuko. However, I guess I'm just stupid. I reject. What? This is the offer of a lifetime. You know what Nia said to me? When we found out we got scammed, Nia told me to just come back home. She said she would take revenge on the perpetrators for playing so dirty. That she would handle everything. But I knew I had to stay. I had to protect Hyakuyako's brand. But there was one more reason. I can't forgive people who disrespect festivals. What nonsense are you saying right now? The Hot Springs Department students, they were working so hard toward their dream. That's why I insisted we make a deal. Shizuko, never let the prefect team know that you did this. Like, seriously. Those students held Mushy Queen competition because they loved the game, just like a big festival. I liked their passion, so I suggested a contract. But you guys are different. You're just like Date Miauru. Even right now, guests are suffering because of this resort hunt happening all over the archipelago. The most enjoyable part of summer is being ruined by the Kaiser Corporation's greed. I can't let that happen. And I'll never forgive Kaiser Corporation for creating this situation in the first place. So I only have one answer to your stupid proposal. No, absolutely not. Never ever. Boss, Shizuko. What a truly stupid idyllic reason to turn down a chance to make money. It's not stupid at all. It's Shizuko's reason. Sensei. I haven't done anything, honestly. Everything was to Shizuko's decision. Well, I guess that's that. There's no point getting mad. That's your response? Helmet gangsters would just have to join the resort hunt. Rabu, call everyone. I've been waiting for this. Everyone, assemble. Whoa, there's so many of them. What should we do, my lord? Oh, is it time to party? I do love myself a good party. Boss, what's your call? There's too many. We need to find an escape route. You're not going anywhere. Hey, rookie helmet gangsters, block the rear. No going escape route. We're surrounded. Yep, this is where they went. This was their plan. Recruited some helmet gangster members with outstanding skills. Now finish them. Told you it would work. You never said that. You said, well, let's try, or something so stupid. But look, we tried. It was a success. Like, seriously, Rabu, this is fucking stupid. How did you not recognize voices or swimsuits? The disguise as helmet gangsters infiltrate the enemy camp. Strategy complete. What's wrong, new recruits? Block their route and finish them. So... Wait, Rabu, could it be? Those new skilled helmet gangsters recruits you mentioned on the way over. Hey, what's wrong with you guys? Don't I know you? Am I losing it? Forget it. The helmet gangster recruits, get ready for battle. I do know you. Oh my. Oh, Sensei Butterfly. What is Abitos doing here? Rabu, what happened? I did think they were a bit strange, but their helmets are so cool and hip. Even though it was a bit unconventional, Sensei was right to trust them. I guess. I mean, I didn't think this is what they were thinking. We came all the way here because you're bogus prize. You were behind all this again. And again, we figured you out, Kaiser Director. Wait, no way. I made sure only sell the contracts to troublemakers who would cause a commotion. You won it how? We never did hear where Sir won it from. Huh? Oh. I didn't want a bingo game hosted by the owner of Shiba Seki Ramen Shop. That makes more sense to think. And it's still thanks to Serica we all got to be here together. Agreed. I'm glad we all met. Let's start the Hyakyako Abitos joint operation. And in this battle, you are using literally all of them. I can't exactly remember. I think I don't. Yeah. Here I come. Bastards! They're so strong. Can I take a nap? We're almost there, everyone. Shizuko, my lord is missing. Huh? Yeah, somehow he kidnapped me. I'll come to this. I had no plan whatsoever to see those Beatos bastards here. Why? Why would they follow me all the way here? Abitos, just when everything was coming together. That's just bad luck, jackass. Yep, not your lucky day. But I learned something from the past. The amazing unity and strength the students showed was possible because of you, Sensei. So, if I get rid of you, I'll be able to turn the tables. That's why you abducted me. You're playing cool. How funny. That's right, I'll use you as a hostage shield against the Beatos brats. It's too late to regret getting involved in this. Well, this isn't my first rodeo. Though I guess it's good timing. What are you talking about? What's going on? Did the helmet gangsters manage to subdue the Beatos brats? Boss, report. Uninvited enemies are approaching from the outskirts. Crimson pattern. Crimson pattern? What is that nonsense? Thought that the Irish men did mention a fox mask. Wakama was still around. Enemy reinforcements? Hi, Wakama. Thanks for coming so quickly. Naturally, I ran right over as soon as I got your message. I promised I wouldn't make the same mistake I did last time. But this time you called for me. I'll rescue you from the village right now. No use. That won't work against me. Nothing could stop my love for Sensei. Damn it. Oh, they're running away. We have no choice. Retreat. Start the helicopter. Understood. Beat us, shall I, Sensei, and the Momoyoudou brats. Today may be my defeat, but I won't lose the war. He won't show up again, by the way. Do you think you can get away from me? You tried to harm my beloved Sensei. Allow me to teach you the error of your ways. After a small commotion with the ex-Kaiser director. Thanks, Fukama, and sorry to inconvenience you. Don't apologize. I'm just happy I got to make up my mistake last time. So, did I help Sensei? Yes, you saved. You saved my life. Saved your life? Oh my. I was afraid you would never be forgiven for my previous mistake, but Sensei's kindness is infinite. Yeah, if you want, we go back together and... So happy I can't contain myself. I have to leave. Oh, okay. Bye. She's a good girl. She's a good girl. After Kama left, I returned to the scene where the situation was mostly sorted out. Oh, my lord. Sina was so worried when you suddenly disappeared. Sensei, are you in the bathroom? No, I just had to take care of something. Sensei, what about the Kaiser director? I'm the salesperson. We beat him up. He was judged by justice. Huh? Who judged him? What the heck does that mean? Don't worry about it. How are things here? We defeated most of the helmet gangsters. But then they ran away. They got away? We're being pushed back with a trip of this size? Is this all the new helmet gangsters recruits can do? We'll let them in. Oh, actually I chose them myself. Weird. It's not nice for stuff like that. After all, I am Kamaze Rabu, the helmet gangster officer. We know who you are. More importantly, we're about to be annihilated. Captain Rabu. At this point, everyone retreat. I'll see you bastards again. Look at the bigger picture. This small defeat means... This means defeat. Huh? Bye, Rabu. See you in the next summer event. Wait, no. Well, I'm not sad to see them go. Sensei! Shizuko, is anyone hurt? We're fine. There were no casualties, and we were able to solve the problem thanks to Vito's help. More importantly... Finally, Momoyoudou? No, we all won! Yes, great job. You achieved it by working together. Amazing, Shizuko. Now with this, we can run the entire Lost Paradise Resort, like one giant festival. Yeah, it might have been a bumpy road, but now we can run a genuine business of Momoyoudou. Happy ending. I think you heard a loud noise from somewhere. Arrived at the scene. Smell of summer. Momoka, we are here on business. Please conduct yourself as a member of the General Student Council. Yes! The General Student Council actually does something. And you want to know what else? This is the only event they actually fucking appeared in. Like, dead serious. The only time these guys have done anything. Okay, so enjoy this little surprise guest appearance. Appearance by Ren and Momoka. Because again, we won't be seeing them in an event until whenever they actually want to fucking do something with the goddamn General Student Council in an event. Yeah, I get it. Don't have fun. Ren and Momoka, what are you doing here? Sensei, what are you doing here? Seems wherever there's conflict, there's shallot. Wait, what's General Student Council doing here? What do you mean by conflict? This will be fun. We confirmed an ongoing conflict involving the ownership of the Lost Paradise Resort. It's all over the internet. Everyone's arguing about who won and who lost. However, the General Student Council owns the right to this land. We found about the fighting here caused by a counterfeit land title and came to handle it personally. In other words, the place belongs to us, so we're here to take it back. Oh, so that means... What? I know it's sudden, and there's a process to this, so we're not asking you to leave right now. We can give you 3 days to vacate. So all of our hard work, everything we did, all of it was for nothing? Guess the Rice Octopus Bank sold were fake. How typical of the Kaiser Corporation. Don't try to just... This went away with Hoshino. Worked so hard though. Really took initiative. While I am very sorry to hear that, I cannot circumvent the proper process and regulations. Shizuko? Boss? Raccoon? Cutie Pie? I love it. I do love it. It's like we go from saying her name, Umika calling what she did, Shisei just calling her Raccoon, and then Hoshino had to voice up. I just love that. Stop it. I'm not a raccoon or cutie pie or boss anymore. I'm fine, okay? Are you sure? Yep, I mean it. I'm pretty adaptable, you know. However, I have one request. What would that be? Before we leave, Momoyoudou would like to hold a banquet. We suffered through so much, we can throw the bad guys out. We deserve at least one party, don't we? Yeah, I approve. Momoka. Please, friend. Even Sensei. I mean, to be fair, you at least owe it. You may not owe it to Momoyoudou, but at least you guys owe it to fucking Beanos, because it's like you guys left it with Kaiser. Okay, I guess that's fine. Yay! We need to begin preparations right away. Yeah! By the way, this is what Nia was talking about. This is why she told Shizuko to just return. She knew the entire time and she didn't even have and it's like, Nia, god damn it. Let's begin, everyone. Let's have a banquet to celebrate our victory. We even need a shot. Dig in, everyone. You have more than enough food. Wow, this is the spot. So delicious. Oh my lord, do you want to try too? Everyone's having a blast. The only downside is there's no You don't see the hot springs department. You don't see bunny mom chans. You don't see the Beatles girls. It was just the Momoyoudou gang. And what a rough summer. But it was a great workout. Shiroko's happy as long as she's exercising. This banquet is really impressive, Shizuko. You're a pro when it comes to preparing a festival. I know, you gotta come help as we finally host the Oasis Festival again. We will never fucking hear talk about this again, by the way. We have not done anything with this Oasis Festival, okay? We haven't. It actually fucking irritates me. That'd be awesome. Yes, when the Oasis Festival happens one day, we would love that. It'd be fun to work together again, right, Shiroko? Yeah. Ah, this is delicious. Right. Yeah, even Red and Walk are here too. This is a taste of Hyakyako. That's how it turned out. Oh yes, indeed. I was wrong. Shizuko was right. As the president of the Yin Yang Club, I'm ashamed. Von Shizuko must in the Octopus Bank might be lost, though. Oh, don't worry about that. I frozen all the assets for the funds. I wasn't just twiddling my thumbs over here. Because the corporation isn't perfect, it was easy to circumvent them. It might take some time, but we'll get every penny back. Did you send me here to help Shizuko from the start? Not sure what you mean. You knew Shizuko was going to try to solve without your help. If you hadn't gotten me, she would have had to do it alone. Are you accusing me of going out of my way to help? Nia, you let a Gehenna student get kidnapped, and you were totally fine with it because you wanted to play along. I don't know what you're talking about. I was Shizuko's fullest adversary who didn't believe in her. I wouldn't make any assumptions. They could set unrealistic expectations. Nia, you let a Gehenna student be kidnapped. Okay, you let a Gehenna student be kidnapped. Real unrealistic expectations, you doing something good. Well, you can think whatever you want, though. As you wish, Nia. At least one person should recognize your good deed. And lastly, Shizuko, there you are. Oh, Sensei. I got a little tired from serving at the banquet. I normally have better stamina for this stuff. Well, I guess a lot did happen, though. You did really well, Shizuko. I'm exhausted. So I need more comfort and compliments. More, please, Sensei. Group wouldn't have gone this far without you. I know I asked for it, but now I'm blushing. But I am proud to clean up my mess. Things are good now. Is it kind of bittersweet? What do you mean, Sensei? I don't have any regrets. Looking back at my struggles and mistakes, it's very painful. I was stubborn in front of Nia because I didn't want to admit how scared I was. But everyone supported me, and I knew I made the right choice. More than anything, you supported me, Sensei. Thanks to you, I got that real taste of summer. Maybe it is a little bittersweet, but it's more sweet than bitter. I made a lot of great memories. So I have no regrets whatsoever. It's a success in my book. Yeah, that's great. I feel the same way. Yes, Resort Hunt ends here. What matters is the future. Please keep looking after the Hyakyako Festival Department. And me, Kawawa Shizuko, of course. Sensei. And that is Momoyoudou Beach Shack franchise plan. A fun little story that basically brings together 2 story arcs, which you never would have expected these 2 to be together, did you? But no, they were. You also didn't expect to be introduced to Kazumi, the president of the Hot Springs department here, did you? Nor did you expect to return to the Kaiser PMC. But yeah, and that's also this round of events for now. But we are not going to story. Next up, well, not next Tuesday, but the Tuesday after that will be group stories. And we kind of have a little bit of a doozy for them. Because, yeah. Well, not a big doozy, but we do, yeah, but looking at the list, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 to do next time. So the Tuesday after next, because we're not going to be doing Blue Archive next week. Next week will be and I will be repeating this on the Persona part as well, will be a birthday stream for Belle, because she wants to do Mario Party 2. So like I said, with that done, that's it for these events.